In a league often defined by spectacle, by soaring dunks, million-dollar shoes, and social media stardom, there are still players who remind us that greatness can arrive quietly. Jalen Williams didn't explode into the NBA with viral fanfare or headline-grabbing expectations. He slipped in under the surface, drafted 12th overall by the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2022, just a kid out of Santa Clara with a soft voice, a 7 feet 2 inches wingspan, and a calm that never flinched. The moment he stepped on the court, he didn't need to scream. The game spoke for him. His rise isn't the usual tale of high school phenom to college megastar to NBA icon. It's subtler, more grounded. Jalen was born in Denver and raised in Gilbert, Arizona, in a military household that valued structure, humility, and work. His father served in the Air Force, and his mother was a military nurse, roles that instilled in their son a seriousness about doing things the right way. No shortcuts, no noise, just commitment. At Perry High School, Jalen's talents were visible, but understated. He wasn't ranked among the top-tier recruits, nor did he command the national attention of a 5-star prospect. And yet, he carried himself like someone with nothing to prove, but everything to earn. Santa Clara University became his proving ground. At a mid-major program often overlooked by NBA scouts, Jalen took the long road. As a freshman, he wasn't flashy, but he was consistent, methodical, thoughtful, and always improving. His game matured across 3 seasons, from a long, lean perimeter defender into a polished offensive weapon. By the end of his junior year, he averaged nearly 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists per game, all while shooting with devastating efficiency. Scouts started to notice. Not just because he could score, but because he could read a game like a veteran, make smart decisions, and defend multiple positions with ease. His draft stock skyrocketed in the months leading up to June 2022. And when the Thunder called his name with the 12th pick, it felt like a reach to some. To those who watched closely, it felt inevitable. What followed was one of the most quietly brilliant rookie seasons in recent memory. Playing alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Josh Giddey, Jalen quickly emerged as a connective piece, defending elite scorers one night, then initiating the offense the next. He finished his rookie year with averages of over 14 points per game on 52% shooting and earned all-rookie first-team honors. His calm demeanor, sharp instincts, and versatility fit seamlessly into Oklahoma City's unorthodox, positionless system. But more importantly, he gave the Thunder something deeper: belief. In the long game. In development. In character. The 2023-24 season marked his breakout. Jalen took a leap, not just in numbers but in leadership. He averaged nearly 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game, with shooting splits that bordered on elite. He defended stars, hit game winners, and began to develop a reputation not just as a rising player, but as a problem. Opposing coaches started scheming against him. Analysts moved him from promising to borderline all-star. And when Oklahoma City reached the playoffs that spring, Jalen's importance was no longer theoretical. He had become essential. Still, the Thunder's postseason ended sooner than they hoped, falling to Dallas in the second round. Jalen struggled in stretches, his shooting faltered, his decision-making tested under pressure. For the first time since college, the questions started circling again. Was he ready for the biggest stage? Could he evolve from a perfect role player into a true star? Jalen, of course, said nothing. But in the off-season that followed, he let his actions speak. He worked. He added strength. He refined his handle, sharpened his shot, and watched film with the intensity of someone who knew the moment would come again, and next time, he would be ready. The 2024-25 season was the payoff. The Thunder exploded out of the gate, finishing with a 68-14 record, the third best in franchise history. Jalen, now 24, was at the heart of it all. He posted career highs across the board: over 21 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, nearly 2 steals a night, all while guarding everyone from point guards to power forwards. His defense earned him a spot on the NBA All-Defensive Second Team. His balanced, unselfish offense landed him on the All-NBA Third Team. No longer a rising talent, He was now a certified two-way star. But the real moment came in June. The 2025 NBA Finals pitted the Thunder against the Indiana Pacers in a matchup that was, on paper, about the battle between Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Tyrese Haliburton. But it didn't take long for the narrative to shift. Jalen Williams didn't just show up, he dominated. In Game 5, with the series tied 2-2, he erupted for 40 points on 14 of 24 shooting, carrying OKC to a pivotal win. His defense on Pascal Siakam and Andrew Nembhard was suffocating. His ability to switch, shoot, slash, and create made him impossible to game plan for. With Shai adding 31 and Chet Holmgren protecting the rim, the Thunder's trio looked unstoppable, but Jalen was the heartbeat. Though Indiana forced a Game 7, Oklahoma City closed the series in front of a roaring home crowd. Jalen contributed 20 more points in the finale, including back-to-back buckets that put the game out of reach. Confetti fell. Shai hoisted the Finals MVP trophy. But Jalen stood shoulder to shoulder with him. No longer the quiet connector. Now, a champion. And yet, what makes Jalen Williams remarkable isn't just the stat lines, or the hardware, or the highlight dunks. It's how he's done it. Without ego. Without noise. Without skipping steps. In an NBA that often rewards flash, Jalen has embraced substance. He studies. He leads. He mentors rookies. He praises teammates before himself. He's not trying to be the loudest in the room, just the most reliable. Off the court, Jalen remains grounded. He wears his hair in signature locks, rocks retro sneakers, and listens to 90s R&B. He credits his parents, his younger brother Cody, and his time at Santa Clara for shaping the man he's become. He rarely posts on social media. He doesn't chase clout. And that's exactly why fans love him. Because he feels real. Not a brand. A person. Now, as he recovers from a minor wrist surgery that ended his 2025 playoff run on a quiet note, the future only looks brighter. Oklahoma City is young, deep, and united, and Jalen is the link that makes them hum. Already a champion, he's playing with house money. But for those who know him, it's clear, he's just getting started. So if you followed Jalen Williams' journey, if you saw the high school tape, the Santa Clara stats, the lottery pick whispers and wondered what would come of it, now you know. He is the blueprint. For patience. For evolution. For doing things the right way. And if this story moved you, if it reminded you that greatness doesn't always shout, it often listens first, don't keep it to yourself. Like it. Share it. Subscribe for more stories of athletes who rise with grace, lead with humility, and win with soul. Because Jalen Williams didn't just help bring a championship back to Oklahoma City. He's helping redefine what greatness in this game can look like.